April, scouting North Dakota. I'm walking on some plots land now, heading back to a different part of plots land and kind of getting around this corner of private that we can't be on. So Brandon and Matt split off, they're heading south, I'm going north, and we're gonna meet in the middle. Pretty cool stuff out here. Good mix of ag and timber. All right, it's September 26, 2021. I'm here in Grand Forks, North Dakota. I've got about another hour or so for the last leg of my journey before I get into the area that I'm gonna hunt. Just stopped for the Breakfast of Champions. So I'm just out of Grand Forks, and I realized how big of an idiot I am. I drove around from place to place in Grand Forks trying to buy an over-the-counter non-resident archery license, only to find out that you can no longer buy a non-resident archery license, or maybe any license over the counter any longer in North Dakota, and you have to purchase online and have it mailed to you, which I did not do. Super frustrating. I'm working to keep a positive outlook on everything, but this 3-day trip has just turned into a purely scouting trip with no hunting. That will probably end up being a good thing for my later trip in October. I'll just put on a bunch of miles, find a bunch more spots hopefully, and set myself up all the better for next month. It's day one in North Dakota, 2021. It's November 24th right now, and there seems to be some deer around. A couple of trail cameras I had out for the last few weeks, hunters had walked by them and messed around in front of them within the last 3 days, and things kind of died off at them. So I spent the whole morning today hitting place after place, putting some miles on, trying to find some buck sign. The goal was to find a scrape or two, and I did just that. just saw my target buck. He was way across there. And I tried to get him on film, but I couldn't get the focus to work through the tree limbs. I tried manual focus, everything, I couldn't get it. So he was with another buck, a smaller one. And they worked on through, so I'm not going to get a crack at him tonight. But very well could see him in the morning here. As I'm setting up, there's that doe in the pond. Almost busted me. But I'm going to get quiet here. Again, North Dakota 2021, the evening of October 27th. And I'm set up here between two doe bedding areas in a travel zone. The last couple days, my scrapes have been pretty dead on camera. So I think they're moving to that next phase, which is all about the does. So I set up between two doe bedding areas. And I'm going to try to catch a buck on his feet. My target buck, that big 8, is, I hope, still in the area. 2 days ago, I got a visual of him. So I got to get quiet. Hopefully this rain peters out all the way here. He's quartering toward me some. I could have done a better job on the shot, but oh, he's a good buck. Oh my goodness. I didn't hear a crash. I didn't hear a crash. And I don't know where he went to. I don't know what to think. God, I don't know why. I don't know why I hit him high and far back. Oh my goodness. Guess I just seized up a little bit. Boy, a whole lot of unknowns right now. So I just have to play it smart. I'm gonna slowly get down out of here. I gotta try to pick my way out, get out to the truck, because I walked the way he went. So I think I'll walk all the way around, hit that old homestead and walk in, or walk to the road on the driveway there, instead of heading this way to the driveway. Man, he's a monster, Aid. Alright, so morning after the hit. When I was walking out last night, I saw my arrow, my lighted knock as it crossed, that buck crossed this driveway. So I marked it. Jeff and I are walking in to pick up the trail there. This is already 140, 150 yards from the shot where this road is. So we know he's gone that far. So I hung my hat, marked it, and walked out last night. But we're just about there. We're going to take up the trail. Don't really know what to expect here. Oh my gosh.
Is it recording now?
Is there a red light on the screen?
Yeah.
Jeff, we just found him.
Make sure it's recording, okay?
It's good. It's that red light.
Oh,
Jeff, we just found him.
Holy Moses. We
Jeff.
just stumbled
Jeff.
into it.
Thank you.
Let's check it out.
Get good footage. Oh, Jeff. Jeff. It hit the back ham.
Yep, just like we thought.
Jeff.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jeff, we found him.
Oh man, I am relieved.
I was so worried about this shot. Look at this guy, Jeff. Oh my gosh, Jeff. Oh, I am so relieved. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at that pig. Look at that body on him.
He is a beast.
It doesn't, it's surreal right now. I don't fully believe it.
Well, it's real. It's happening.
What a stud. Oh. Jeff, thank you, man.
I'm so happy I can be here.
I just can't believe this. I just can't believe this. You know, that shot, my first thought when that arrow hit was, it's not perfect, but it's good enough. And then you know how it goes. You second guess yourself throughout the night when we're replaying the footage and. All right, so 2021 North Dakota, and I'm leaving the state blessed with this trophy. Unbelievable. I still can't really believe it's real. So the story is, I came out this spring with a couple other good dudes. We did some scouting. I came back early October, last of September, did some more scouting by myself, dropped some cell cams, and then I came back out a week ago, late October, with Jeff and Kyle, and the hunt was on. And I end up focusing on this piece of public here. It's a big, flat, grassy, willowy area that's I don't know, is it a section or something? Huge. And there were several bucks in here that I had on camera. Last few days I was hunting a target buck. It was a big 8-point, not this big, and I was moving on him a couple times. Led me into a transition travel area between a couple of big bedding areas, and while I was hunting for that other target buck last night, this guy showed up. Sat there forever. I got a lot of footage of him just stand there. I think he just got out of his bed probably. And I gave him a couple grunts, and curiosity took over. He came over my way, and I shot him at about 18 yards. I hit him. He was quartering to me. So we left him all night not being sure of the shot. And Jeff and I came in this morning. There wasn't a lick of blood. We found one spot about 100 yards from where... Oh, back to when I was walking out last night. After dark, he ran out the route that I walk in on. So I had to make a big loop around. And while I was making that loop, trying to not bugger him if he was bedded, I came across my arrow, my lighted knock in the dark. And so that gave us a 150-yard jump on where he went from the shot. And so this morning, Jeff and I came in, we took up the blood trail there. Not much of a blood trail at all. I think we found one spot about 100 yards, maybe a little more from where the arrow was found. And we pretty much gave up. We said we just got to grid search this, and we were just setting up on the first sweep of the grid search, and we walked right into him. He's laying here. North Dakota 2021. Out here with Jeff and Kyle. with the help of Matt and Brandon this spring. Going home with this. Jeff killed the doe 2 days ago. I'm not sponsored in any way by anyone or anything like that. I'm just a guy. But I got to give a shout out for the new Bowtech solution. Bernie and Rhonda Goebel, Four Rivers Archery, Floodwood, Minnesota. Just a spot on pro shop. It's funny because when I walk in there, I almost feel like I'm walking into family every time. They're good folks, and if you're in northern Minnesota, check them out.